Hello everyone, my name is Eliote, and welcome back to Bug Fables. This is the second time I'm trying to record this because the first time, I wasn't feeling the greatest. And so, I went out with my family, and now I'm back. Last time, we went to Metal Island and started a couple of quests. Well, more so half-finished, actually, just barely started. Like the one about the one that can't get sleep. Because he has a horrible work system? What is it called? I'm unsure actually. Well, either way, I'm back, and we also dealt with stuff on Metal Island, more so just explored it a bit. We got to see Cut's Master, and we're back to do some more side quests. But the first thing I want to do is get some items because I desperately need them for something I want to do because I left it last time I was here. And let me see if Aphid's egg is good with mushroom. Let me see. Aphid egg. And I think that actually creates a bad thing. Well, might as well just cook it. Because it's good to have any items you can, really. And before I restarted, I actually picked up a numbnail and another dark cherry. Why did I pick it up? It's because I had to walk all the way back here to restart the video. But let's head on to the Golden Settlement, where I don't want to get my ass beat again. But instead, face a bounty and face something that I left before because I was too weak at the moment for it. It's something that you may remember that's red, plant-like, and kicked our ass. And so, we're gonna be heading over to the Golden Settlement, well, Golden Path, and we're gonna be dealing with the Chomper Cave. And so, with the magic of editing, I'll go through this door and show up inside the Chomper Cave. And editing over. We are back in the Chomper's Cave. A cave, all the way out here. It's full of chompers. This may be the nest where they've all come from. Let's proceed with caution. And proceed with caution we should, because these guys are very tough. Well, they're massive and pretty scary, but honestly, at this point, since we've come here from we started the chapter 6 and gone all the way through the Forsaken Land and through the Termite Kingdom, well, I'd say we're actually pretty powerful for this area. And a 4-leaf clover. We're pretty lucky. I don't know if this is a clover, but good thing we came back at a later time because there's a crack in the wall, and with cracks we can, for some reason, dig through them instead of break them. But behind here, a Berserker Medal increases an ally's attack by 3, but makes them unable to use skills, blocking, items, relay, or be relayed to. So, although you get so much stronger, you're incredibly crippled by your lack of options. And I tried this with V. It worked out great. I could show it off, but I don't know if it is worth it because it is just showing off, wow, you can't do anything besides attack. Come on, freeze you. I just don't want to deal with you guys. Freeze you. Freeze. Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna... Can I use Kaboo? And good thing we have V now because we don't have to knock that ice block all the way and we bring it over here. And I do believe that we shouldn't be able to get through if we came through when I first did. Yes, right after the snake mouth then, because we needed V's flutter to get across. So honestly, we couldn't have done anything if we even tried. So maybe me getting my ass beat was a blessing in disguise. But instead of showing you how we fight them, I think it'd just be easier to have Bug Me Not because I think we are just strong enough to walk through them. Kind of unfortunate because they are pretty hard enemies. Well, if you came at the time I did, but now an easier way to travel through. The Chomper Cave isn't too complex in its depth, but it definitely is quite enjoyable to at least go through. I mean, we got a new item for darn sake, and we don't really need to heal, so let's just talk to Venus. I understand you have your reasons, but did you really have to come and wreak havoc here? I mean, honestly, we have no reason to come here except for to just explore. And so, to end our exploration of the cave, let's reach the end. What a tall, sunflower-looking plant. A little bit of a slow reaction, but right here is the big bad boss of the area. This is the Mother Chomper. Let's spy with Leaf because we haven't seen you talk much. What an incredible appetite this monster has. We can respect that. Our ice magic should prove effective in stalling the smaller ones. Then we could take her down. And yes, that is a good strategy to have Leaf actually target the small ones instead of the Mother. Because status effects that are resistant, the Mother is resistant against Sleep, Freeze, and Flips. So I'd say the best option is to just hit them all with an ice attack and deal with it later. But the problem is, I really don't know what to do with the Mother Chomper. I got my ass kicked so many times by her. I don't really know how to fight her, but hopefully this could show me how to. Oh, thank you. That was a pretty useful heal, honestly. But I think we can just keep trying to freeze the smaller ones because the problem with the smaller ones is that they provide the Mother Chomper with a lot of buffs, like defense up, attack up. But let's have everyone focus on the Mother Chomper if the smaller ones are frozen. Because as long as there is one out, she won't spawn anymore. And more so, I think it's just annoying. Actually, there is no reason not to deal with the choppers. So we might as well have Kaboo take it. Great job. And let's see, since we are still fighting a plant, yep, super damage. And I think standard attacks, but as we've seen so far, there is Pollen Spit and spawning in more chompers and a Hard Seed Spit. But this is the problem. That Mega Bite that also heals her up. I have been struggling with that the whole time I've been playing. And I don't really know how to negate it. But I think let's just have Kaboo deal with the smaller chompers in the front. Because the Mother Chomper resists flips, so it's probably resistant against Kaboo's attacks. And thankfully we have charge up. And we do have what are you gonna give him? Attack up, alright. And pollen block. That's kind of scary. Oh, I forgot we have that badge on Leaf. And we do have the numbing effect. I've only tried Needle Pincer, but we can do Needle Toss to see if I can at least aim it well. And we numbed him. Or her. Wow, I'm actually surprised. But all that really does for us is keep them at bay for one turn, but at least they lose their attack up. So honestly, it's a good time to use it. And if we do have numbing properties, we can apply to the Chomper as well. But I want to take this time to talk about the actual gameplay of Bug Fables. It is turn-based RPG, kind of very reminiscent of Paper Mario, but in both games, I struggle to see how the gameplay is that revolutionary, I suppose. Besides the action commands, playing in with how strong your attacks are. Dark Parallels really shows why many people love Bug Fables. Also, its art style. But for actual gameplay, I don't really see much diversity in it. Like, we have different enemy types, but... Oh, what did I choose? Frost Drill? Yes. I really only see different enemy types, and the only difference between them is just the status effects that we can apply to them. But besides that, I don't actually see the strategy between what kind of moves we do for each party member. I mean, of course they have their own functionality where Kaboo is the tank, Leaf is the mage character, and V is the backline, or that's just the set plan I made for them. Ooh, perfect block! But it's... Oh, I did not mean to... Alright, good enough. But... Oh, it's because... Yes, that makes sense. But I just don't see any real... I guess... I'm gonna feed Kaboo. Nothing makes each battle special to me, to be honest. Like... It's more so... Oh, Lord. That was bad. That was horrible! Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna see what I can do, because I don't need Bug Me Not, nor Triumph or Victory. Um, let's see. I mean, of course you can. What would you call it? Oh, heavy throws would be nice here. Let's see. We should have Kaboo start taunting. Booster attack by 1? Maybe. And then... Yes. And why not break? What was I saying? I completely forgot. What was I saying? I just don't see much diversity in the actual battles. Of course you can strategize, but I think I just brute force everything because it is easier and it did bring us pretty far. And wow, that did a lot of damage actually. But it's more so just fun to see the environments. But for the actual game, I see it to be a little bit tedious because awesome. I don't really see much differences between one fighting the other besides the actual aesthetics, background, music, but also not even all the tracks are different. Or yeah, because some fights they play the same. Oh, the team, this one's stronger. Or I forgot the other track names, but I'll have them listed maybe. Oh, bad block. That one's hard to block, especially when I'm talking. But I don't know. Because of the break I took from this game, oh, I'm gonna actually enfeeble you so you don't. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. And so let's actually use an item with Kaboo because we need you poison. Nice. And if you just don't bite Kaboo, that'd be perfect. Perfect. Okay. But I wish there was more diversity to gameplay. Like blatant strategies we should be following. Or maybe it's just something I'm not able to see. Because I thought there would be... I don't know. The only reason why battles are interesting in these types of games to me is the atmosphere, which is amazing. But as for the gameplay, it all feels very homogenous to me. And that is such a good move. Although I will say it's made up for by the actual gameplay, like skills and strategizing. I don't know. I guess like I've just had more time to think about how games actually work, and you spawn in another chomper. Oh my god, we have a whole chomper family here. And I'm just hoping that Kaboo is alive after this turn. Let me, wait, what? Blaze honey? Oh, I meant to fried egg. Wait, did I mean to? This cures poison, this doesn't. So, if I eat an item that cures poison, would I still be poisoned? Honestly, I don't even know, but I'm gonna turn relay so Kaboo dashes through all of them. Ooh, whoops. Or should I do frost bowling? No, that we already used up a turn with leaf. So let's just have V try to take it down. Alright. And might as well try needle pincer because I know after this he'll get 2 turns. Or she will. And that didn't work exactly. Strong roar, spawn in. And I guess for the story, this is where all the choppers come from. But I'm not... Ooh, good job, me. But I don't really see how the wild chompers got so far. I mean, with... As I mentioned before with the Seedling King, I had a personal theory that he was kind of like the baby child of what the plant god would be like Venus. Venus is a plant god, And there should be plant god adjacents because they come from somewhere, right? Oh god. Okay, that's okay. Still numbed. It's okay. I have you here. And we're so close. So I need to be a little bit more patient because the mother chopper can team wipe us so hard. But also, since they are rooted to the ground, similar to Venus, this is like the next stage for the Seedling King to become a giant plant that can spread its roots to everywhere. Ooh, defense down. I can see where it comes from. I think it's a good time for another Glaze Honey. And Poison again. This is getting scary for me. I don't know how you guys are handling it. Probably fine, because you're not struggling like I am. But I kind of sweat over these boss fights. This is considered a boss, because... Oh, that is scary. Oh, God. We just need to survive. A little bit more. Let's have Bubble Shield on... Ooh, V. Yeah. Jesus Christ, my dog touched my door and scared me. I'll be there in a moment, Minty. Please wait for me. As I try... She's getting impatient. She hit the door twice. One moment. Hi, Minty. I'm in the middle of recording. Hi, Minty. You scared the shit out of me. I lose my train of thought very easily. You know that, right? Now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Besides, B needs to survive. Like it. Wanna go on my bed? Testing mic. Alright, mic seems to be good. And I'm back with my magnetic timer on the floor because I just knocked it down, but my dog is also now in my lap. So she's trying to escape. I'll open the door. Never mind. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Ah! Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Testing. Hello everyone, my name is Eliote. Hello everyone, my name is Eliote, and... Alright, I'm back with my dog now outside. I pet her for a while and now she just left. And I need to keep V alive the most, but still attack the Mother Chopper. I think Heavy Throw would be very helpful, because it just makes all my other attacks much easier to be harmful. Oh god. Come on. Well, there's no need for me to block, but still. Maybe I should have kept Leaf alive. But let's heal ourselves to see if we can last any longer. And hopefully, yup, buff you up. And block. We have... Oh my god, you're joking. I guess all I want to say is I wish the battles had more of a gameplay difference between them. More like I wish... Oh no. I wish the actual gameplay had reason between battles or differences besides attacking the same thing over and over again. But also, the real difference I see is the enemy formation, or the types of enemies we have to deal with. That's the real challenge that comes with it, and I appreciate that part. But nonetheless, I think this is still an amazing game to play, and I highly recommend to check it out, even if you are this far into the series, if you are very committed. And also, I have been looking at numbers again. I don't know if it's the greatest for me, but oh my god, there's a tiny one as well. This is really the family tree. Bad block. But to everyone who's been watching this far, thank you. I never really thought that people would appreciate the series, because I really did do this for my own entertainment. And I have to thank you so much for watching this, because I feel like without your support, I wouldn't be able to do this as much. So thank you for watching me suffer. It means a lot. I wish I was better at the game too, don't worry. But let's drop your shield. And I'm debating whether or not I should stay silent so we could just get past this fight as fast as we can and show you the reason why I came here, if you don't already know. And please. I wish I was better at blocking. So far everything is going good. Gonna keep on attacking with just Kaboo. And maybe I should use heavy throw on you to make the fight faster in general, or I should save that for the later. Also, if we fail to catch the heavy throw, we get hurt by our own boomerang, which really means that we should pay attention more to what we're doing in the game. Oh shoot, that's horrible. This is not going well. All right, this is okay. And then we just have to just use items. That's really the goal of the game. Leaf, please wake up. Okay. You are back to 5 health, which is what I wanted. And let's just tornado toss since you already have defense down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And please don't be defense up or attack up. Well, it's either one of those two. And you attack twice each turn now. Oh god. Alright, Kaboo's back. And let's eat an item. Oh god. I cannot block that move for shites. Oh, thank you. I need that. Oh god, I need to block that as well. Oh god, I'm just gonna skip to when I can beat this damn boss. Alright, I'm losing my damn mind. I have spent too many tries fighting this boss, so I finally did something fucking smart. I prepared. I got sweet shrooms and miracle shakes, and I'm not spending any more time dealing with this fucking fight that I am slaving over. I have lost my mind, and I don't want to deal with this fight any longer. So, my strategy, all last because I don't believe in strategy. I believe in brute force and paying attention to blocking and doing my damn attacks correctly. Why? Because I've been hauling my ass through this whole fight. This is a horrible fight. I hate this. The thing is, I don't want to use items in these fights too much. Why? We have access to the best items in the game, aka the Queen's Dinner. And that item is overpowered as hell. Why? Because you can use it to regain both HP and TP. What does that mean? We get to basically do all of our strongest moves over and over again. And why is that not fun sometimes? Because you feel like an overpowered god, and it just doesn't feel nice, you know? And so I'll resort to lesser items. But then again, if I'm not using the best items, then I'm having my ass beaten over this game over and over again. Having the best badge setup at the moment, clearly not working. So what do I have to resort to? Items. And so what am I gonna do? Bitch about the whole game. Why? Because I fucking can. And it hasn't been very good experience for me. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to haul my ass and get through this the strongest way I can. And why do I want to do that? Because I don't want to fight this boss anymore. I am so tired of this boss. I'm using all my TP all in one move, and I don't care. Oh my lord, it didn't even matter. Oh my lord, I'm complaining about this in my mind. I'm fueling myself with internal rage when I don't have to. Why? Because I never express my feelings, especially when I'm angry. Why? Because no one will listen to me. But that's a personal problem. I won't let you hear my personal problems unless it's too bad. But now I've learned, hey, maybe I should stop doing this, you know? Maybe I should, you know, just try to kick this guy's ass as fast as I can. And what am I doing now? Kicking this guy's ass as fast as I can. I don't care about this fight anymore, and what we get from it, I've been waiting for. And now, I don't even want to get it. I don't even think it's worth getting, because I spent so long to do this fight, and I just don't want them to die, you know? I just don't want my team to die, and I just want to get the best possible outcome, which is not having to do this fight again. Why? I'm tired. I don't want to do this again. And I'm out of TP. I should have gone for more TP items. But whose fault is that? That's clearly mine, honestly. That's clearly my fault. But why did I gotta keep Leaf alive. Why? Because I used a fucking item and I should have used a sweet shroom on you. I didn't even have to change turns, but okay, you know what? This is okay. Because you know why? I'm just gonna turn relay all the way back to V. Now she has all the things, which is pretty cool. But also if V dies, we get no TP back. Oh, I did not mean to use that move. I wasn't paying attention. But use the same amount of TP. And probably did more damage than I could ever imagine. And I hate that move, and I hope you die. I don't care if you're the next lineage of plant gods. I want you dead and out of my house. I am tired of you here, and I want you to leave, and I want to leave your stupid cave. So yes, Venus, did I really have a good reason to come into this cave and wreak havoc? Yes, to kill this horrible monster you call a boss. And I hate this boss, and I hope it dies in a ditch after I finish this battle. I hope it burns. I hope all these choppers burn, even the ones in the far grasslands. I am tired. I don't care about your roots reaching all the way out there. They're all gonna die. And I don't even get why the wild chompers, when they spit out seeds, that they're not attached to the ground. That doesn't make any sense, you know? Oh my god, how long have I been recording for? It's almost been an hour! An hour! You got the chopper seed. A baby chopper seed. Maybe a scientist would know what to do with this. A scientist, you say? Well, I think I know a bit about a scientist or two. Maybe we should go visit a scientist. I'm not even gonna be subtle. I'm just gonna go to the scientist I think it is. The wrong fucking scientist. But if you can see, that's why you gotta use items. Items are very useful, and this game has taught me that I should be using items. Because why? Because I get my ass fucking beat all the time if I don't use them. And so I'll just go to the scientist, and there's a balcony up in this hive. We can't access it because that's where the rest of the bees live, and we can't access it because V doesn't want to let us do it. But here, we'll see a fucking scientist. Oh, Hawk is back, wonderful. He said you helped him. Yeah, do we get a reward? No way, you're already having my stolen prototype. You want more? Ugh, come on, V is helping us out. Our own reward. Yeah, I said it before. Yeah, I do have something for you. As long as you're willing to gather some more data for me, take this. 80 BP enhancer metal whiten. I come here earlier. This is a metal made by Professor Honeycomb. Increases the amount of time some beam rank skills can hit. More data stuff? That's so boring. Just be grateful I let you keep this prototype at all. Now get out before I lose my patience. Wait, what's that? What we came here for. What? That! Hand it over! You can't have my bug. This is useless. Give me the bioform. Calm down. What is a bioform? I guess it is this, the chopper seed. As I thought, that's a chopper seed. Indeed, it was left behind by a mother chomper. We killed, and I hope we burn it with fucking fire. Fascinating. Do you know how uncommon it is for seeds to not bloom immediately? Oh, so even plant has some kind of awakening or evolution, as awakening definitely seen by Venus. Hawk, come here, quick! Have I heard correctly? You actually found an unhatched chomper seed? Indeed, with this, maybe. Yes, maybe we can make it work. What will work? Shut it and watch, come here. I've been preparing this for years. In front of you, you see what I call a chomper vat. That's just a huge chunk of glass. Hush, this place is a compact environment where chompers thrive. With this, we can plant that seed right here in the lab. So you wish for a pet chomper? Pet? I don't have time for that. This is science. If we could somehow study the chompers are born in their lifestyles outside of chomping bugs, it would help us understand them more and maybe even pacify them in the future. Domesticate them, really, like we did with wolves to dogs and cats to cats. Sure, I don't really get how, though. Is it worth it? Just getting them to stop attacking travelers is a huge boon to bugdom. We can't study them without great risk, but here we can observe them easily. We do find chompers cute. Here's hoping this works. That's what I like to hear. It's the moment of truth. I don't know why I made you sound like an ugly Yoda, but I'm too tired to try. Success! It lives! It lives! Aw, such a cutie. Impressive. The chomper looks a bit different though, doesn't it? My guess is that this is... You said you got the seed from the mother chomper? Yeah, it was super big. Super strong mama chomper. I can only assume that the small one was supposed to be the next in line for that position. Chompers do have a weird hierarchy system. It isn't too far apart from how us bugs do it. They have their mother, we have our queen. Oh, look at you. Maybe it's because she's still young, but she seems very peaceful. I suppose there's some sort of imprinting in the chomper too. It doesn't seem like it will turn violent. You brought the seed here? Would you care to name it? Really? Can we? It's only fair. We owe this incredible specimen to you. I'm bad with names anyways. Go on, name it. And if we don't have an official name, this is it. Chompy. But I do have a little idea of what I want to name them. It's what I named them the first time I played. And even whatever you name them, it won't have that much of an impact on actual story because, well, they don't have any speaking lines. And I don't think we really talk about this chomper much, but although not too different from the actual name given, Chompy, I want to name you. Oh my gosh, where is it? Chompy. Or Choppy. Yes. Why? Because it's not Chompy. And with that, Chompier. Actually, Choppier. Actually, no. I actually haven't decided on a name. Because the first time I played this, the name I gave them was, I think it was Chompy. Or Chomp. I don't know actually. What should I name this? Plant-like creature. And I mean, at any time I could come back to change the name. So, what can I do to show you some appreciation? I don't know any of these languages. Well, I know the languages, I just don't speak them or read them. But let me have a moment to think. I feel like I deserve this after such a grueling fucking fight. And I think I'll settle with Groot. Kind of a mixture of Chomp and Groot from the Marvel Comics, which is, I'm a tad bit of a fan of Groot mainly. So, Groot, are you sure? Yes. Very well, I have another favor to ask you. You're gonna have to start paying. This task is the payment. I want you to go in the field with this chomper and gather data on their behaviors. How's that a reward? You want us to babysit a dangerous monster? Don't call it a monster. Yeah, they're adorable. She seems to have taken a liking to you three, and should be mostly harmless. Maybe she lives alongside bugs. She could grow to become a peaceful mother chomper. We don't even care if you don't agree, V. We're doing it. It's too cute to leave here. Fine, I guess it is a bit cute. Isn't it? I cannot wait to share stories with it. It's settled. Come on over and take her out for a walk when you can. Just bring her back into the vat whenever too. Count on us, Professor. We'll ensure a bright future for this chomper. Treat Groomp carefully. Wait, sorry. Treat Groomp carefully. It's quickly earned my love. And with that, a new achievement. I'm surprised. I didn't expect a new achievement. But, oh! Achievement 6. Plant Enchanter. Find a new friend. This is the whole reason why I wanted to do that fight. So, we can have a little chomper pet. Look at his little feeties. And it explains why there's this patch of dirt right here that is similar to the Golden Settlement. It's because of this chomper vat. And so, if we ever want to rename them, Group seems to really have taken a liking to you. Please watch over her. If you're interested, I can change the name that you call her by. What would you like to change it? Oh, would you like to change it? I won't, because Group is good enough and take good care of that chopper. Can't afford having to find another one. You don't need to say it twice. We will protect her with all we got, and I will never find another fucking mother chomper again. But over here, we have a little pink ribbon. This precious ribbon, which you can wear and give to your pets, is on sale. We have a new pet, and it's only 50 berries, so I'll take it. Who to give it to? And the only ways you can change the ribbon is in this vat, or if I can use the ant compass and head over to him. Hello, Team Snakemouth. And we have new places to be. Snakemouth Den, which is what we've already done. Bulgaria Pier, which is where the submarine is, and Paton's Hut, which is in the beginning of some Forsaken Lands. We should pay a visit to him and show what he does. But for now, let's head on home and show you that in our house, this little thing right here is actually a little pet bed. And we can leave Groomp here and jump through the straw chimney. No. And give them a little ribbon, our only ribbon so far. And so with the arcade and this ribbon, this is why we have them, because of our little cute little pet Groomp, which I am more than proud to have. And so with a grueling fight that I never want to repeat, but I might have to in the future, we got a pet. And so I didn't have the time to fight the Devourer, but that's exactly what we'll do next time. But for now, I deserve a rest. So, as I sleep, I'll see you all next time.